Gabriella, so this is your fertility reading and you'll be split into 12 months reading. And the January itself, you have chances, looking for hope, but I'm not sure if you have missed that chance. So that's for January. But January chance, by right, you should have one there. It's like, it should be growing by now. But if you have missed that, you still have other chance here. So in February is not a good month to get conceive. That's February. March, so we're looking at this at March. March wise is it's more to the action thing where you need to solve certain problems in your life together with April, because these 3 months from March, April and May, these 3 months, May itself maybe you may go to travel or somewhere. For March and April wise is about the issues between the husband and wife or the career. So most likely it's some minor fix with the relationship. So that's for February, March and April. For January wise, by right, you have a chance here, but don't know if you missed that. So that's one of the issues here. If you have missed it, let's see if I missed that. Do check again, do go and check the test again. So if it turns out negative, it doesn't matter. You have quite a strong chance here, but if you have missed that, it doesn't matter. So this is the one here, January, and then February, March, April, May. So some minor fixes, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So because the strongest one is in June. From June onwards, you'll have solved your problem in June and you will reborn. That's for June. And the next coming big card says in July. July is another estimated pregnant conceived month for you if you have missed in January. Okay, because let's see. Just go back to we rewind to here. June. This is January, then this one is, wait, just this part is here, and then this one is here, this one is here, this one is here, this one is here, and then this one probably is here. So somewhere around here. So from this entire month here, January to January, from February. So from February wise, this is February cards. It's a bit confusing, I know. Okay. This is here, and then this one is somewhere linked to one of the other cards. So from February to June is that it's going to be different a bit. You've got to fix the things up. Let's say if you have pregnant in January, so you have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 7, 8, 9. So because September and October, these two will be your delivery month if you are pregnant in January. So if you are not, that's why it is a positive here, the sun. So let's say if you have missed in the January card, if you have missed the January card, then you have time to fix your things up this whole month, and then you will reborn. You reborn in June. So once June you have fixed with it, then the positive news is in July. I'm now showing you the two incidents. One is that you pregnant in January, then the delivery is here. So let's say if you are not, then you will reborn in this month, and then positive news in July. So this is one of them. Devil card. This is the where let's say, this is the month where you could also get pregnant. July, August, September. So these 3 months is a positive month. This is where you are going to be a mother for these 3 months and for this month. Then this one is where it came out as a surprise. It's a devil card, but it seems that certain things are not well planned yet. You will need to speak to your partner with regard to the fertility. Something which is blocking both of you with regard to fertility. No issues as to help for you, but there are some issues which you want to speak to the other half for this one, the devil card. And as far as fertility is concerned, these 3 months are fine. So July, August, September. Okay, so so far these 3 months, July, August, September, are the strongest months for you to get pregnant compared to the early years. And then for October wise, you have to be careful. So you have to be careful because you have these 2 cards where you are actively moving. Can be house moving, can be going to travel, you are going somewhere else far. So you have to be careful for this one, because there may be an incident where you will fall sick, or you may have minor injury, and it is quite potential for these 2 months to happen, this month to happen. That's October. And let's say if you are conceived within these 3 months, you have to be careful of this month that the miscarriage may happen. So you have to be careful of this October month, right? Am I clear? So for November wise, yeah, very good. December wise, it's another positive month for you. So even if you have missed it in January, you have basically entire the whole month for you to try. But the problem now is stuck with the June here. Remember this June card where something has to be fixed with the other half? Because it is like that. This is you and that's him. And apparently there's no agreement, consensus between you two whether pregnancy is agreeable or not between 2 parties. Something to touch with the past as well, like he is not sure whether if that's the right thing to do in terms of pregnancy, because he's more concerned about the capability to take care of that baby in terms of finance or something, like a preparation to be a father. It's not only on finance alone, it's something to do with he thinks he's not sure whether he's prepared to be a next. Let's say if he has one kid and now he has second, whether is he sufficient, whether he's ready to be a father of 2 kids, that kind of mental responsibility. So that's the thing. Even if he has no kid, whether it's sufficient, whether he's ready to be a father as well. So that kind of responsibility. Okay, if you get what I mean. So basically, the lower end months are very positive. But the problem now is with this one. You have to fix this first. So that's for the 12 months reading. Then now I will proceed with your questions. So the gender wise, where's my gender cards? Then what's your last question? This is your last child. Okay, for gender wise, so this is your gender. Your gender wise, it's most likely a baby girl, but the problem now is whether this baby girl can wait for pregnancy or not, because you are given the time frame in early of this year and another pregnant time frame in the lower end of this year. So this is your opportunity, very good opportunity to get conceived in the low end of in the after June years. In fact, in the early of this year, you have a strong month such as the January, plus minus around there, probably February or December. So even if you got it negative, you still have a possible conception months after June. So in this year, it's very high likely that you will get conceived and you step on a new journey. And it's mostly a female, a baby girl for this one. So good luck, and try hard to solve the problem with your husband. That's number one. The next question is when will I give birth? Give birth wise, I have actually changed it to conception month because I do not know if January if I miss it. If you have missed it, then the delivery will be like July, like August, September, like that. So plus minus that. Then after that, if you have missed it, then the lower end months will be your conception months. So that's the one. And what will my pregnancy symptom? Your pregnancy symptom is a bit odd. Your pregnancy symptom is that you become aggressive, hot-tempered, slightly hot-tempered, aggressive. Aggressive in the sense that everything's, because you usually speak with logic, but now everything you require full logic, full explanation, like a teacher, that kind of feeling. So that's one of the symptoms. Another symptom is that you are quite how would I say, it's like kind of struggling, not to say struggling, it's like very determined, very fierce, a very tough character of you. And then you are very strict to all the things which are around you. Wrong is wrong, correct is correct. There's no leeway for you to tolerate anything is wrong. So these are the kind of symptoms. Of course, the pain is there. You will feel pain. You will go through a pain experience during your pregnancy. That's one. And then at the same time, you would like to stay in the house. That's one. Those are symptoms. And then now, the last question: will this be your last child? Okay. So basically, it is not. But the problem is you have to sort out something with your husband. Action is needed to solve the household affair problem. That will also mean your relationship problem. That's why when it splits into yes reading, and no reading, whichever makes sense we will take the answer. So the problem now is both yes reading and no reading are actually unknown. So, but then when you see unknown, when we combine into a picture, you'll find it a bit, the logic is there. So this is a yes, this is a no. Please wait. Whether it's your last pregnancy or not, please wait. Time is needed to actually gather the fruits, gather the herbs. You are now on the way. So this one is just beginning only. Wait. Yes, you have some problem and you need time to solve. This is no, this is not my last child. Yes, this is my last child, but apparently it doesn't make sense if you read one by one. So what I usually do is to combine yes no answer. So for now it is a yes no answer. Why? So what you want to do now is to first solve your problem, and it takes time to solve a problem, and it is just the beginning to get fertility, to get conceived. So it is not your last child, but the problem is you have to solve this problem, and it takes time. Wait, and it takes time to gather the success, the result, the positive result, and you're now already on the way. So that's the reading of it, and that's why it explains here. Do not know, you have to solve the problem here in the household affair. That would mean your relationship problem. Not say relationship problem, is more to the disagreement as to the pregnancy from the other side. So you need to sort that out first before you could proceed for pregnancy. So that's my advice. So the pregnancy estimated months are the lower end, as explained previously. And then if you got conceived in January or plus minus months there, so you will know, roughly you know like when's your estimated delivery. But if you have missed it, again it's the lower months there. Thank you.